Hi Cancers, it's Nick. This is your December of 2020 love reading, the last month of the year. It's crazy, right? I feel like this year went by super fast, but I say that about every year, but this year especially, I just think that it just like flew right by us. But yeah, this is your December reading. We'll still have like the rest of the weekly readings up ahead, and then we'll be starting with January 2021. Crazy, right? All right, so this is for all my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You can also check out your other signs as well. And just keep in mind that these are general readings, so may not always make total sense or apply to every single person, of course, but just take what fits, leave the rest out. You can always come back a week, a month, 2 months from now, maybe it'll make better sense then. So please just listen with an open mind, open heart. And this does apply to both whoa, I'm sorry about that. This does apply to both men and women, whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationships. We will basically just look at the energies and what's going on with you and then the other person. Okay, and I'll be getting your love oracle message and then an overall emotion for you and then the other person. All right, and I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on IG and Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so let's get started. Let's see. What is your love oracle message for the month of December? I don't know why I was going to say like January. For all my Cancers, please send them healing, love, happiness, abundance, good vibes. What is their love message, please, for December? No way. True love. You guys got true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I can feel the energies changing just from like Scorpio season to Sagittarius season. I think you're going to be feeling a lot different, a lot more warm, a lot more bubbly maybe than usual. I think Scorpio season was maybe a little bit intense or just overwhelming for a lot of people, even for us water signs. I think it was for a lot of us and as a collective, but it looks like for December, you're going to be experiencing or feeling true love. Someone who you connect with, who you feel also gives you emotional support, and it's like reciprocated, which is like the best feeling. Honestly, for me, I would say that is probably like the biggest gift, the biggest blessing you could receive in life is love, you know, feeling loved, feeling cherished, and appreciated. I feel like there's like no better feeling than that. But let me know in the comments if there is something better than that in your opinion. Let's see, what is your overall emotion? Overall emotion for Cancers, please. Okay, now this other person. All right, so Cancers, it looks like there may be a little bit of struggles that you go through with overwhelming yourself by putting too much on your plate. Maybe overburdening yourself with too many responsibilities or feeling like you have to go above and beyond for everyone, or maybe with like love and relationships, you know, like feeling like you're always putting so much on yourself that maybe, you know, it's more than you can handle. So just be mindful of that this month, where you're not overwhelming yourself or saying yes to too many things, to too many events, to people, when you know that maybe like you don't have like eight arms and hands and fingers and feet to do everything. Because if you put too much and then you're not able to fulfill it or, you know, complete those tasks, you may start to feel like, oh my gosh, like I can't do this. Why am I able to, like, I see Sally over there or Bobby over there doing everything. How do they do it? I know I can do it, but just know that you're not built like everyone else. Everyone has their gifts and talents. You know, some people can multitask and do really well. Other people can't. They have to focus on one thing at a time. So I think for this month, just be careful you're not overwhelming yourself and putting too much pressure on you to do everything. Okay, because then that'll start to make you feel bad about yourself, when really you shouldn't feel that way at all. You're just putting too much pressure on yourself. And then with this person, they're gonna be feeling fulfilled, satisfied, at peace, like their dreams and wishes are coming true. I love this. And as this person feels this way, I feel like their energy is going to rub off on you, where you're going to start to feel that way as well. And maybe the pressure that you feel, the pressure that you put on yourself is to kind of like impress this person, or, you know, kind of like not, yeah, impress them, but also just show them like, oh, look at me, you know, I'm doing this and doing that. Like, you want to make an impression on them, you know, or just make them happier, make them smile. But I feel the need to tell you that you just being yourself and doing what you usually do is enough. You don't need to do more than that, even though I know you probably want to go above and beyond, but you really don't need to. Okay, so honestly, I already feel really good energy for you guys. I'm super happy about this. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, what's going on with all my Cancers for December 2020 with love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story, hopefully good things. What good things are coming for Cancer, please? We want to hear good news. Let's see. Like, this can apply, of course, if you're single or in a relationship or, you know, looking. You just never know what can happen. You could have been single for the longest time and tomorrow you meet someone and bam, like, you just never really know. So always keep an open heart. You just never know who you can meet or who you can run into. Okay. All right. So Cancers, on your end here, we have 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Queen of Cups. All right. And then on this side, for this person, we have the King of Cups. If I can grab it. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, and 7 of Cups. Okay, so you could be dealing with or will be meeting possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a younger fire sign, possibly Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I get more so water sign or fire, but I feel stronger like a water energy. But of course, it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, doesn't have to be, it could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. So I feel like you're starting off the month, or you may kind of, maybe right now you're feeling alone, feeling kind of lonely. You're like, you know what, Nick, I've been single for so long, or I haven't really been in a serious commitment for a long time. Maybe I've seen some people here and there or gone on dates, but nothing really that's stuck. Nothing, not a real connection that has like blowed my mind. And so I feel like you've been kind of feeling maybe a little bit down about that. You know, maybe it doesn't really affect you and you're still living your life, but you know, there is that sense that, you know, I'm at the end of the day, I feel like I can't seem to find that real connection I'm looking for. Maybe right now you're also really focused on your career, work, finances, and that's kind of stressful as well on top of everything. But I think that there's going to be a lot of change ahead for you, and you're not going to be feeling that alone for much longer. But you may have been feeling kind of lonely for a while, or if you're in a relationship, maybe you and your partner, you've been feeling kind of distant, or like we're not as close. But I feel like what's going to happen is that you're going to start to really think logically and practically, and there's going to be a lot of clarity that comes through for you. Like, you're going to start to speak up. Not saying that you don't speak up, but I feel like now you're going to start to really feel more comfortable and confident in yourself to say what's on your mind and not hold back. Whereas maybe before you would maybe like not say certain things because you didn't want to face confrontation or have arguments or anything like that. But I feel like now you're going to talk about things. You're going to talk about your feelings. You're going to want to make sure people know your intentions. And maybe a lot of times you may notice that the reason why certain connections or relationships didn't work out is because from the start you didn't lay out your intentions. You didn't say what you were looking for, or you didn't make it very clear to the person, like, hey, like, this is what I want, this is what I expect, this is what I will tolerate, what I won't tolerate, you know, like boundaries and stuff. But I just feel like your communication is going to be getting a lot sharper, a lot smarter, a lot clearer, and people are really going to be able to understand you and see you, because you're just like really, you're coming off, your words are coming off very mature, very wise. And you may just even notice with yourself that like you're becoming more blunt, more direct. Not saying that you weren't before, but like more than what you were. Okay, and you're not going to be afraid to cut certain things out or cut people off that maybe are not resonating in your life anymore, so that you can make room for better people. And I feel like as soon as you do that, you start to get really honest, really serious with yourself. Like, okay, you know what, I need to do this, I need to do that, or I need to tell this person what's on my mind. I need to make sure I voice what I want, because if the person doesn't know what I want, I'm not going to get what I want. They're just going to give me what they want to give me, and I don't want to settle for crumbs anymore. And I feel like as soon as you do that, you're going to start to see a really big change in your life, and bam, I think you're going to find someone, you may meet someone, and your feelings are going to come to life. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, what? I haven't felt this way in forever. And it's like this whole world opens up because your mind is open, your heart is open, and you're able to receive that love that you've been looking for as soon as you recognize like your worth and what you deserve. So I feel like there's going to be someone you're going to start to fancy, someone you're going to have a crush on, or someone you may just connect with, and you're like, wow, things just flow. I can be myself with this person. Like, they get me. I really like them. It's not superficial. You just really feel the love, the genuine connection with this person. And this person feels it with you, Cancer. Like, we have a match here, Queen of Cups and King of Cups. This person is equally as emotionally available and open with you, which is really important, because I always say this, a lot of times we go out on dates and meet people and we don't really know. Some people are emotionally damaged. Some people are not ready to be in a relationship, or they're not healed and they're out here hurting people. But this person, I feel like, is mature. They're romantic, they're sweet, they're genuine, they're open-hearted, and they're emotionally available, most importantly. So they are not carrying a bunch of hurt or baggage or resentment, nothing like that. I feel like they're ready and they're looking for something serious. They want someone to give their love to, and I feel like they're a really genuine, like open-hearted type of person. Also very sensitive. I just feel like you guys will connect on that same vibe. Okay, I feel like this person's also really good looking. Like, they could be mature or they could be a little bit older than you, but their spirit is very young. Like, they're really lively, like to do things. Maybe they like to do sports or work out, or, you know, they always like are out and about wanting to have fun and try new things or go on adventures. I think they have a lot of spunk, a lot of energy about them. Something about them is really lively, really fun. I feel like they make you see a different side of life, and they help you have a fun time. Like, they bring out this like fun side in you. Not saying that you're not fun, but like more. And I do feel like this person, they're kind of all over the place. Like, they love so many things. I think they could be like one of those people that's just like, I love everything. Like, I don't know, I don't have a favorite. I like everything. They could even be a little bit indecisive, because they're so, I feel like they're a very optimistic type of person, and not saying that everyone is negative, but they're very positive and optimistic, more so than other people. And I feel like their energy is going to really like inspire you or motivate you in some way to kind of be the same. And I do feel like they could be, you know, have a lot of friends, or they have a lot of activities, a lot of things planned, and maybe, you know, you want to help them, but I feel like they will never pressure you. Like, this person will never pressure you to do anything that you don't want to do. Like, they know how to make you feel comfortable. They know how to make you feel warm and loved. And I just feel like their heart is just ready. Their heart is ready to love you, or ready to love someone who is just as genuine as them. Okay, so I feel like sparks are gonna be flying this month for you guys, and I'm so happy. I'm so excited for you guys. I feel like you really, really deserve this, and what better way to end the year, right? So keep an eye out, keep ears out, eyes out, everywhere you go this month, guys. You just never know who you can meet, who you can run into. I feel like it's gonna be an instant connection. Sparks are gonna fly. You're gonna feel, it's just gonna feel comfortable. Like, you don't have to, you're not gonna feel awkward or like, oh, weird. Like, it's just gonna flow. You're gonna feel that. And I definitely feel like their energy is gonna influence you for the best, okay? And they're just like a fun, but also really attractive person that you're gonna find like very, very attractive, physically, emotionally, mentally, always, okay? All right, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended reading to find out more. So if you wanna dive in deeper, get a little bit juicier, see what this person's energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you and your advice, the link will be below. It'll say extended. We'll talk a little bit more, see what information comes through for us. And I'm so excited for you guys, all right? So hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading, all right? Take care. Love you all so much. Bye.